But I mean, you knew what the consequences would be.
Yeah. I knew what I was doing. I knew a little blind spot here or there, you know what I mean? And it was on. It was working. She's bad, bro. Like Victoria's Secret model type bad.
The last time we talked, you talked about relationships on the road here. How's that? How are they?
Same situation, still
Joker.
with that one, you know.
What are you doing back there?
I hate that dude so
El
much.
Gato?
You're talking about Frederick Bear.
Yeah, Susie.
Huh?
Susie.
Why do you call him that?
Because it's like a sweet, like a Susie cube.
You went down to death row, Joker? And you came back and you traumatized my baby, and now you gotta hit. You're addicted to milk.
I'd rather see him in population getting a shit stabbed.
Help him, Harley.
What he did, you know what I mean?
Help him.
Do you know Mr. Gibson downstairs?
Yeah, I know him. That's my old buddy. He's a. Now that's a real serial killer.
Wow, that was actually perfectly timed. You might be wondering what the hell is going on. You probably thought I lost my damn mind. And funnily enough, I've already seen this. Like this guy right here killed a cop. And at first he was like proud about it. I don't know how many years it went by, but the guy interviewing him, Trevor McDonald, said I wasn't sure if you were going to be here, like still alive, not executed when I came back. And so he's just telling him how he's changed and stuff like that. And I gotta pee and take a bath. I can't take showers. I can't stand up that long. Plus I don't have a good sense of balance, which is why I have those. Well, I don't think I've ever showed y'all these. That's why I got these rails installed. You see I'm pulling hard. But yeah. So my apartment, my landladies, well, it was one landlady, now it's two, but my landladies and my maintenance men have always looked out for me, as well as my what do you call it? Neighbors and everybody. Oh. Forgot to make a video about this, but see, so much stuff happens I literally just forget. But I always remember at some point. My 5 suicide attempts were self-inflicted. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, been on my channel, God's delivered me, praise the Lord, from that demon of suicide, because that's the most dangerous one, because that's permanent. And this might sound a little bit cruel, but it's okay. Because I'd rather hurt your feelings here than you end up in hell and not have a chance to feel anything at all, except the absence of God. But if you are thinking about killing yourself today, or if you've had an attempt, or if you've come close to an attempt, like if you got your gun and you were about to load it, or whatever, or your pills and your alcohol, or whatever the case may be, it's not as serious as you think it is. It's just like any other really bad feeling and situation you're in, that you think you've been overloaded and the weight's too heavy to carry. Basically, the devil is doing his number one favorite thing to do, which is deceive. Well, his favorite thing is to bring us away from God, but he can't do that unless you're already like in hell, basically. But through his deception, being the deceiver, he will get people to hell. A lot of them through suicide. But there's not anything that God can't fix, because with God, all things are possible. And so I don't ever look at the camera, really. I'm bad about that. I guess I watch other people that tell a lot of stories, and they kind of look around like I do too, but I guess it's kind of like maybe it's like in our mind, it's like we're envisioning like we're looking at a crowd or something. And maybe it might be like people talk with their hands type of thing, but when you're doing a video. But I do want to make sure I look at the camera when I do say this. So I'm probably going to start crying. I just woke up. I hate waking up when I just start crying, but I'm trying to maintain my composure. I was telling my baby cousin, I was talking to yesterday, and we don't talk all the time, but we've been talking more like often. But she's also Christian, and she's way younger than me. But she's my favorite girl cousin, or like all of my younger girl cousins, like my baby cousins that are girls. She's my favorite. Then I told her that, and I don't. She may not have known that, but we were talking about a lot of like deep stuff, and she had said that something that kind of checked me, not like checked me like, oh, you're out of pocket. I need to check. I'm about to check you on this because you're stepping out of the line. But she had said that our like, our parents and aunts and uncles, like I'm talking about the people, and you know who you are, the people that grow up in the hood, the trailer park, the slums, homeless. Even if you're like in a nice area, rich people area or whatever, like people are having like, I don't know, sex parties, and they're always doing drugs, and there's always these like really sketchy, just like suspicious people in and out, just like how you get left at home with some woman or some man that you don't know, and they just give you like a weird vibe, like that kind of situation. No matter what end of it, what setting it's in, it's all the same, and it's all not good. And but she was saying that our parents and aunts and uncles and all that stuff, and grandfathers, the stuff that they went through is probably even way worse than we went through. And then our perception is that what we went through is like the worst of the worst. That's not the case all the time, but she was just making a point because she was giving me information about stuff that I didn't know about. And so it actually made me feel better, because now I see why the really bad stuff that happened to me when I was younger was happening. And so what I'm saying is it takes you out of the position of feeling like the victim and being like a victor in a way, if that makes sense. I guess you just understand the context better. So if you are thinking about killing yourself today, please don't do that. Send me a message, and I'd much rather you talk with me, cry with me, whatever the case may be, than to potentially end up in hell. So, because like I said, I've been there 5 different times, and I was telling her that I've been suicidal since about the age of like 3, 4, or 5, like easily. I didn't know what that meant, the word or nothing, but I've always had that the feeling and the readiness to do it, and the readiness and the acceptance of it to happen there. But these two saved my life. First it was Joker, and then Harley Quinn. You saved your daddy's life, didn't you, Harley? Her saved her daddy. Yeah, that's my girl. Her saved her daddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. You showing everybody how pretty you are. Yo te amo mucho el mi gato Harley Quinn y el gato Joker. Mijo. Mija. Yo te amo mucho, mija. Y yo te amo mucho, mijo. Un poquito, mijo. Un poquito, mija. Y yo es el papa. Sí, sí, sí. Mira. Mira. El gato. Mira el mi gato. Yeah. Baby girl. I don't know how you say baby girl in Spanish. Oh, don't get me started on that. I be saying that I say it all the time. I am learning how to speak Spanish, but I decided I'm not going to worry about, like, if you're phrasing something as, like, the boy or girl, whatever you call it, because it's too confusing, and it's already going to be hard enough, so. But y'all know what I mean. If I'm talking to a girl, and I'm using, like, most of the girl words, and I say, like, the boy version of a word, she's going to know what I mean, and y'all just going to laugh at me anyway, because y'all know that I'm new to speaking Spanish, so. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Sorry, I got cut off track, but I'll put a link to my Discord I'm gonna start putting a link to my Discord on all of my my videos, and the first thing I'm gonna say is that if you're like if you're thinking about killing yourself today, if you're suicidal or whatever, you message me. Well, not kids, but adults only, because minors there's just legal stuff involved with that it's not like and anywhere that I'm like legally or whatever qualified to help with, so like a licensed professional. But any adult, as long as you speak English, well, hell, even if you don't, I guess we could probably try to use Translate. But either way, just I'll put a Discord channel in there, like a private one, or you could just send me a personal message on Discord. If you don't have Discord, you could send it to me on my iCloud or on my Carnagias at iCloud.com. So there's some other ways. If you want my phone number, I'll give you my phone number. I would put my phone number on the thing, but I guess I would be kind of wary of getting like a bunch of, like, I don't want to be able to have so many messages that I can't have enough one-on-one time with people and stuff. But the reason I made this video, all this stuff I'm talking about ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's just ADHD's. Let me get them some milk, because I just ate some cereal and now they're looking at me like I'm crazy. You want some milk, babies? Get you some milk. Yep, see, they already know. They already know what daddy's doing. Cause see, I only put water in this in your little bowls, these ones. So when I get these bowls out, yeah, see, he's already ready. Hold on, I'm getting it. She was trying to get in my well, you saw Joker. That's when I just finished my cereal, but he was trying. Harley before him was trying to get in my bowl. But I have the Raisin Bran Crunch, the Kroger version, and Come here, Harley. I didn't want them to get those little flakes on their throat. No, she's probably gonna want hers on the floor. Here, baby girl. Here you go. Here you go, right there. I'm not gonna take it from you. Joker's not gonna take your milk. It's okay, baby. You don't want your milk? You and Daddy eat some? Look. Oh, that's good milk. There you go. I'll get you some milk. It's okay. It's okay, Mama. I don't know why she's stalling. It's weird. She don't ever do that. Anywho, the reason I made this video is because I was watching this show, and I'm gonna take a little petty, facetious little shot at all the dogs out there. I want to tell you why the difference between dogs and cats. Yet again, there are many, but this is no doubt the most hard to accept. No, I'm joking. No, in all seriousness, though, all praise be to the Lord.
We'll have the final moment.
Because, and I'm glad that it stopped right at when it was saying the serial killer, because I'm about to make a very good point here.
Oh, yeah. An estate prison.
Let's see.
Morning. Morning.
Hold on. Oh, it came up quick, didn't it? Here we go. Okay.
Today we have 11 men here on X row. You might remember, Trevor, some of these gentlemen since you were here last.
Let's see. So, trying to see if I can get guy right here. Is there a way to get this to? There we go. This guy right here has a cat. He's got a cat. He's got a cat. Now that guy right there, he's still he's on this show. And I think it's just a black guy. I don't think that guy has a cat. No, he doesn't. I think there's a couple more that they have that might have cats.
Fred Bear.
Yes.
Yeah, at the bottom there is.
Right. Fred's a big talker. Obviously, he's very fond of his cat.
And Mr. Ritchie.
Yeah. Ben.
That's the guy that killed the cop that I was telling you about. That's why I was saying, Joker, why did you snuck away and hung out with this dude and you got traumatized, so now you're addicted to milk. Does he actually, Joker? Eno, look at me. Joker. Hey. Not you, little girl. Joker. The stomach, the underside is a little bit like Joker. Joker's got some really weird markings for a tuxedo cat. No cats, even orange cats, no cat's pattern is the same. Every single one is different, just like leopards and cheetahs. Ignorant people to cats don't know that, but that's true. So you want to go and get his milk. Oh, she wanted that bowl. She didn't want that bowl. Harley, I think he drank all the milk, baby. I think it's over with now. Oh, no, there's some milk in there. Oh, he stopped in the middle of drinking his milk and went and drank her milk. Now he's drinking her. You know what? Y'all are ridiculous. Let's see who else we got.
Richie.
Any new arrivals?
Mr. Gibson.
That guy.
108. And
That's the serial killer right there.
So we're heading into death row itself now.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is the actual.
So, The reason why the cats being on here is so important is because these guys are on death row, the worst of the worst. Basically just murders, different levels. I don't remember the last time that they had a serial killer there, but they do now. But the serial killer said that they've only got about like a tenth on record of the people that he's actually killed, which is really scary. That guy does not have a cat. But my whole point is if these worst of the worst people can can take in a cat, then that shows that they have some semblance of humanity and compassion and sympathy in them. Because they actually take care of the cats the same way I take care of Harley and Joker. They take care of the cats, and my hope would be that that because you gotta remember some of these guys that's the only interaction they have outside of with guards and the warden and like the hospital staff is basically the cat. So for all intents and purposes, the cat is the last chance at regaining any semblance of love and connection to God that they will have. Some of them already did have Bibles and stuff, but most of them don't mention it. Like just in general, most of those guys don't mention God or Jesus or the Bible or have you see a Bible or anything. So if that's the case, we could just assume that they don't want nothing to do with God and Jesus and being saved. But it's kind of like that family member that you have that you saw never smile, and then one day somebody brought like a little kid around like a 1 year old, and that's when the first time you ever saw them see them smile, and then after that you start seeing that they started smiling more, and then now they're actually like going to church with you and doing all like it just totally changed their whole personality, or just the way they interacted. And unless they say later you find out like, oh, they had a son or a daughter that same age that had died, and that's why they didn't come around on Thanksgiving, and the one time they showed up on Thanksgiving, you brought your kid there, and then so now you like, and then let's just say now that they got saved, right, because they went to church with you or whatever. I'm just not like a far out situation, but things like that happen all the time, but you never know when or where. God and Jesus are present. The Holy Spirit is present everywhere at all times. And God's always trying to reach all of us, and you never know when or where that might happen or how. But if you can help facilitate it, then it's not just like here. The first thing y'all want to do is like, oh, the hell is this guy talking about? He done lost his damn mind caring about these terrible people. Well, it's not our place to pass judgment. We're supposed to love our neighbor and love our enemy. And the Christian thing to do, what the Lord commands us to do, is to love each other, and help the lost find their way home, which is through the Lord, and to be saved, and to repent and be born again. And never ever condoning bad behavior or bad things or killing people or nothing. That's a known. But see, the devil wants to get people caught up on that. Oh, this person's just so bad, they're beyond redemption. Like nobody's beyond redemption. We all deserve a chance to be redeemed. And all sin is like sin is sin, so no sin is greater than the other. And if I lied or if I stole something, I'm a serial killer. I'm just as bad as homeboy is. I'm just as bad as the guy that shot the cop. But the devil tries to finagle things in a way that makes it seem like one's worse than the other when it's not. And so yeah, whether we're being repentant of a murder or of stealing a stick of gum, we all deserve a chance to be redeemed. And I thought that was funny though, just the part of seeing the cat in there were the cats. So I definitely had to make this video because I saw the cats in there and I was like, man. But there's tons of prisons all over the world that have people take in cats. And I just pray that a lot of those cats will help lead those guys to those guys and girls to come to the Lord and get saved and everything. Because it's a lot of people that get married to other people. One reason why, or the main reason why, especially women are attracted to men that have pets is because they see that they have the ability to take care of another creature that's not them, so they're not selfish, and they do have love and empathy and sympathy and compassion for other beings other than themselves, and that can also be the same sentiment applied to children. Like if she was wanting to have children with him, that she could have a good confidence knowing that he would also give the same level of love and stuff that the dog or cat gets to the children as well. So yeah. You got anything you want to say, Harley? You love Daddy? You my girl? Are you the prettiest girl? Daddy got you some milk, didn't he? It was real good? Oh, the milk coma. Harley girl in the milk coma. Said, Daddy, I tweepy. I tinky tired. Hers can't do it no more. Oh my goodness. Honey bun. Daddy loves you. You real pretty girl. Yeah, that's real pretty girl. Alright, y'all. But yeah, I guess that's the video, and I will put the link to the Discord in there, and my email. And yeah, I love y'all and God bless. Alright, peace.